record this? Okay. Uh, let's start talking about the method section, uh, how to write the method section in a thesis or in journal articles. Uh, this section is rather descriptive but very important because if your uh, method is not valid and reliable, it will be difficult for you to convince readers. Yeah? Your readers can be your supervisor in a thesis or your examiners, or if you write an article, your readers will be chief editor of a journal or reviewers of a journal. So if your research method is not convincing, uh, readers will be suspicious, yeah, about your research results. Yeah. You cannot just present your research results without describing or explaining or discussing your method in details and in more convincing. And therefore, it should be argumentative too, not just descriptive. Although it is not as argumentative as the introduction section or the discussion section of uh, a journal, articles or thesis. So this is important. In journal articles, you have to write the method section up to 15%, in terms of length of your articles. So if your article is about 6,000 or 7,000 words, so your research section will be about uh, 900 words, to 1,000 words. Okay, so 15% of the whole article. So often, students write the method section very short, yeah, as if it is not very important. Yeah, while this is also an important part of your thesis or your articles, because it uh, makes readers rely on or believe in your results. So if your method section is not clear enough, yeah, then readers may disbelieve, yeah, may find that your results uh, just a made up, just a made up result or too subjective. Okay, yeah. Often readers also judge, yeah, or testify uh, your the quality of your research, yeah, on the quality of the data that you present in the result section. But before that, they want to know how do you get your data? Yeah, what instrument do you use? And why do you use that instrument? What reference do you refer to justify, to support the choice of your method, the choice of your research instrument, the choice of your data collection procedure or technique, and data analysis procedure or technique? Yeah, so you have to justify it. Yeah, I have shown you an article that I just published in Discourse and Interaction journal, and it is about how authors publishing in high impact journals or high reputable journals, international journals, uh, justify, yeah, uh, the choice of the research method. Okay. Please ask question if you like. Yeah, don't wait until I stop talking. Yeah, or until I finish explaining the PowerPoints, yeah, slides. Okay, so you can ask me question anytime you like. Okay. Okay. Now, problems. Yeah. In methods. Yeah. The first is the choice of a wrong method. Okay. Uh, what I mean by wrong method, yeah, the choice of your method do not go together or does not go together with the research objectives or research question. So readers cannot believe that by using or by choosing a particular method, you can find the answer, a good answers or the right answers of your research question. Okay. For example, if you want to know the perception of um, audience, research audience, let's say students, on the function of English at university levels, and then you just interview several participants or several respondents, yeah. So uh, readers may not trust, yeah, that you can answer your research question correctly or appropriately or sufficiently, yeah. So uh, sometimes it is just logic, yeah. Can I answer my research question by using this particular method, by using this particular research instrument, by including uh, just a small number of samples. Yeah, but in qualitative or text analysis research, yeah, for example, you want to know the rhetorical structure of abstract, yeah, of journal articles written by university students. Yeah, you only take samples about 20 or 30 abstracts, yeah, from articles written by students. Okay. Yeah. Do you think that it can sufficiently answer your research question? Will the sample represent, yeah, the population, yeah, or not? So that is the question. Yeah. So you have to be careful to choose, yeah, the research method, yeah, and other section of the research method. The method section is too short, so this is uh, uh, a suspicious. Yeah, uh, readers will not believe that, yeah, your data is your data are reliable and valid if you do not describe or explain or justify your method. Yeah. So please write your method section enough with enough explanation or discussion or justification. Yeah. Don't write it just in a simple way. Yeah. In one paragraph, for example. Yeah, you expect that readers will understand what you mean by your research method, yeah, without discussing in details, yeah, or explaining it in details. Yeah? So it is not. Yeah? You have to discuss this in details. Yeah, if it is necessary, you have to give examples. Yeah, how will you get the data? For example, if you are going to use checklist. Yeah. Now, what will the checklist look like? Yeah. If you are going to use, for example, questionnaire, what will be in your questionnaire? Yeah. What items, yeah, will be included in the questionnaire and why? Yeah. if you are going to use a test, yeah, as an instrument, and what will be the test about, yeah, and why? Yeah? So you have to be descriptive and also argumentative in the method section. Research instrument is not yet validated. So if you design your research instrument by yourself, so you have to validate. Yeah, you have to ask someone, an expert, to validate your research instrument. And you have to try it out to sample of respondents. Okay, uh, uh, the intended respondents, yeah, for your research, yeah, samples, and analyze it. Yeah, sometimes we think our research instrument is good enough, clear enough to be understood by audience or by respondents, but when we give it out to sample of respondents, yeah, they cannot do that, yeah, because they don't understand, yeah, what the statement are about, yeah. So we have to try it out and see how sample of respondent react to our instrument, research instrument. No argument at all in the method section. So this is also a belief, yeah, that research method, yeah, is not argumentative, yeah, but you have to, yeah, because readers want to know, yeah, why you choose a particular research method. Yeah, for example, qualitative, why qualitative? If you choose quantitative, why quantitative? Yeah, if you choose a mixed method, why mixed methods? Yeah, yeah. The choice of research method can be the research gap of your study. Yeah, you because previous studies, for example, majority of them use quantitative, and you want to know it. Yeah, the focus of the research from the qualitative point of view, and then you have to justify why quantitative research is not enough. Yeah, why do we need to approach it, yeah, using qualitative method or mixed method? The rhetoric of method section is not convincing. For example, yeah, your research method is too short, or you forget to include, yeah, what is your research instrument, how will you collect your data, how will you analyze your data, for example, yeah. So the component, yeah, the method section is not convincing because, yeah, the method section is too short, or you only focus on one aspect of the method, yeah, for example, just the approach or the design. Yeah, you don't describe, you don't address the research instrument, for example, population sample and so on. So they can be problematic, yeah, for readers if you do not write your research method um, sufficiently, yeah, and clearly. Yeah. Okay, this is one way of writing a method section in research article, but also in thesis, yeah, because our thesis and research articles have similar format, yeah, especially for method section. The difference is only, yeah, in thesis you separate chapter one and chapter two, introduction and literature review. In articles, we combine it. Yeah, chapter one and chapter two become introduction. Yeah, in articles, the literature review is included in the introduction. Yeah, while in thesis you usually separate it. Yeah, because your supervisors, your examiners want to know how much have you read about theory, principles, yeah, related to your research topic. Yeah? And also how much have you read relevant studies, yeah, to your research topic, so that you decide, yeah, to do the research, yeah, based on the literature review analysis. So this is one way of uh, discussing or describing or explaining your research method or research section, or in thesis, this becomes chapter 3, yeah. But in article, this is just called method section. Yeah? According to Lim, yeah, 2006, this is Lim, Jason M. Lim, yeah, Min Hua Lim, yeah, from Malaysia, yeah, from University Malaya, did analysis on the method section of research article in uh, economic, yeah, management, yeah, economic management, yeah, in social science, yeah. And he found that the method section consists of three moves, yeah. Move one is describing data collection procedure. Yeah, so data collection procedure, describing, yeah, description of location of the sample, the size of the sample, yeah, and recounting. Recounting means describing steps in data collection and justifying. Yeah, so number 3 is justifying the data collection procedure. It means you have to support, you have to explain, yeah, why, yeah, what is the rationale, what is the reason for choosing, yeah, data collection procedure, data analysis procedure. So it is it must be argumentative too, not just descriptive, yeah. So this move one contains 3 steps, yeah, step 1, step 2, and step 3, yeah, a description of collection and so on, and then recounting step or describing step of data collection and justifying the data collection procedure. You have 3 steps. And then move 2, yeah, delineating procedurals for measuring variables. Yeah. Delineating means describing, yeah, uh, uh, variables, measures, yeah. Since in economics, usually they use quantitative research, yeah, using statistic, yeah. And variable or experimental study, yeah, and therefore they have this move two, yeah. So move two consists of 3 steps, yeah, two, yeah, the same as move one. Number 1 is presenting an overview of the design, yeah. So design, whether it is qualitative, quantitative, or mixed method. Number 2, explaining the method variables. Yeah, what is the method? Yeah, number 1 is the design, and then the method. Yeah, we'll see the difference between design and methods later on. And number 3, justifying the method of measuring variable. Yeah, so number 3 is similar to move 1, the step 3 of move 1, justifying. Yeah, justifying. Yeah, which means explaining or supporting the choice of your um, uh, data analysis procedure, yeah, uh, usually using reference. Yeah, we have to support. For example, yeah, we choose, yeah, a particular techniques of data analysis by following of previous authors, yeah, by following suggestion from the books, yeah, the research method books, yeah, for example, yeah. So we have to cite reference here, yeah, to support the choice of our research method. And move 3, yeah, elucidating data analysis procedure or describing data analysis procedure. The process of data analysis, yeah, also contains 3 steps: statistical calculation, yeah, this for quantitative, yeah, research, justifying data analysis procedure, and previewing result. Okay, so this step 2 is justifying and previewing result. So yeah, in economic in management, yeah, authors may present uh, the important results in the method section, yeah, not just in the result section. Okay, so this is the rhetorical or structure of method section in research articles, yeah, published in international journals in economic management, yeah, found by Lim, yeah, Jason Minhua Lim, yeah, from University Malaya, 2006. Okay, another model is by Peacock, yeah, 2011. Yeah, so much later than from Lim. Lim is 2006. So this is 2011. Yeah, instead of three moves, yeah, Peacock suggests seven moves. Yeah, number one, subjects, yeah, or materials. Yeah, that's move one, but no step. Yeah, number two, location. Number three, procedure. Number four, data analysis. Number five, limitation. Number six, research aim, question, hypothesis, and number seven, overview. Yeah, so overview is like comments, yeah, from the authors, yeah, on this uh, component or function, yeah, of uh, in the research method. Yeah. 'Cause this is very different from LIMS, yeah, model. Okay. Now I once analyze Indonesian research article in social sciences, yeah, and humanities. Yeah, the method section of research articles in social science and humanities by Indonesian speakers. Yeah, and I published in a Journal of Multicultural Discourses. Yeah, by Taylor and Francis. Okay, and I found this. Yeah, this is the corpus, yeah, the corpus of the study, yeah, the distribution. So I took it from, sorry, yeah, from religious study, education, economy and management, language and literature, psychology, or social sciences. Okay, and the number of articles of the articles included in the corpus of the study are not the same. Yeah, because yeah, the number of available articles are also not the same. Okay, you see here more articles from education, because yeah, in the reality, yeah, more journals on education. So the total number of articles is only 51, yeah, from six different disciplines. So I use Peacock model, you see here, uh, uh, seven moves of method section. Yeah. So I found overview is the most dominant subsection or components, yeah, or subheadings in the method section. Most of the journal articles have this move, yeah, 74.5%. And also the subjects and material. The subject and materials is like the population and samples, or uh, yeah, the research materials and what we analyze. Yeah, also 74.5%. And the next is the procedure, yeah, the steps of collecting data, or the step of data analysis, yeah, the procedure, yeah, steps of research. And also data analysis procedure, yeah, move seven. Okay. Yeah. While research aim or question or hypothesis, yeah, is the least frequent one, yeah, in the method section, because usually they put this in the introduction section, yeah, not in the method section. Okay. Yeah, research aims, question or hypothesis, yeah, only eight, yeah, out of 51, yeah, address the research objective in the method section. And also location. Yeah. So if it is not, for example, the experimental study, yeah, it is not necessary. We don't need to address the location of the research. Yeah? So it's also very rare. Okay. Okay. So, but this is not in international journal. Yeah. So this is in um, Indonesian local journals. Yeah. In social science and humanities. Okay. So this is the condition. Yeah? Using. Why did I choose using Peacock's model? Because this uh, later, than the LIMS model. Yeah? And it is also more similar. Yeah? So this one is more similar. This is method section, yeah, in social science, yeah, from Peacock's. Okay, and then another article is by Zhang and Wanaruk. Yeah, this is in 2016. Yeah, the rhetorical structure of education research article method section. Yeah, according to Zhang and Wanaruk. Yeah, Zhang and Wanaruk use LIMS model. Yeah, with three describing research design, but in different order. Yeah. Uh, So I think at the beginning, Zhang and Wanarop use a LIMS model, but then change it, yeah, a little bit, yeah, the order and also the steps. Yeah. In move one, there's no step, yeah, describing research design. In move two, there are one, two, three, four, five, six steps. Yeah. In LIMS model, there are only three steps in move two. In move three, there are also three steps. Yeah. Yeah. According to Zhang and Wanaro. Yeah. So you look at here. In move one, there is no justification. Yeah. The research design. Yeah. For example, qualitative, quantitative mixed method. Yeah. The authors do not justify it. Yeah, they don't explain why they uh, use qualitative or quantitative method. Yeah, no explanation, no justification. Yeah, but in move two, yeah, there are six steps describing research content, describing the sample, describing instrument, elaborating on data collection procedure, justifying data collection procedure, verifying compliance with ethical standard. Okay, this is also common. Yeah, at international research, yeah, practices, yeah, verifying compliance with ethical standard. Yeah. How did we do with it? How did we deal with this one? Yeah. How did we deal with ethical standards? Yeah. For example, if we use a questionnaire as an instrument, yeah, before distributing the questionnaire to our respondents, yeah, did we verify, yeah, the ethical standards? Yeah. Okay. In Indonesia, for social science and humanities, it is not very strict yet. Yeah. We can distribute the questionnaire to people, yeah, without, yeah, uh, without asking for, yeah, ethical standards, yeah, without complying with it. Okay, describing data analysis procedure, recounting data analysis procedure, describing, yeah, describing data analysis procedure, justifying data analysis procedure, establishing intercoder reliability. Okay. Okay, you see here there is also justification, justifying data analysis procedure, yeah, as in LIMS model. Okay, so justification means the method section must also be argumentative, yeah, not just descriptive. Yeah. Okay, so this is Zhang and Wanaruk's model. Yeah? And then this is the result. Yeah. According to Zhang and Wanaruk. Yeah. Move one is optional. Yeah. Yeah. RD, describing research design, is move one. This is optional. Move two is obligatory. Yeah, but not all steps are obligatory. Yeah, some are optional and some are conventional. Conventional is about 90%. Yeah, 80%, 90% will be classified as conventional. Less than that will be considered optional. Yeah? In move three, describing data analysis procedure, it is also conventional. Yeah, while the steps are optional. Okay. This is in biomedical engineering. Yeah, the methods move for previous studies, like from carnoxylapatam. Yeah, biomedical. So this is carnoxylapatam also use three moves. Yeah, but different description. Yeah, you see here, move one has six steps. Okay, in Zhang and Wanarok, move one has only one. Yeah, it doesn't have any step. Yeah? While here, according to Kanoksila Patam, yeah, this is from Thailand. Yeah, she suggests six uh, steps for move one. Yeah? Announcing objectives, specifying protocolized procedures. Yeah, detailing methodology procedure, providing background, yeah, and so on. Yeah. Move two, featuring methodological issues, yeah, containing three steps, describing participant, instrument, materials, and setting apparatus. Yeah, apparatus is research instrument, and identifying data resources. And move three, yeah, announcing finding. You see, it is very uh, strange. Yeah, in method, yeah, the authors announce the finding. The authors interpret the finding. Yeah, the authors compare the findings and explain the findings. So this is just like the result, the discussion section. Okay, you see here, this is in biomedical engineering field, and not in education, not in applied linguistics, and not in social science. Yeah, so they have their own convention about the method section. So you see, there are varieties of models of a method section of the research article, yeah, from different fields. Yeah, Limbs took it from economic, yeah, management. Yeah, and Peacock is from applied linguistic. Yeah, and I use Peacock's model to analyze articles written by Indonesian in social science and humanities. And this is from Zhang and Wanarok. Yeah. Also, I think Zhang in Wanarok is also in applied linguistic, yeah, with three moves. Okay. And then uh, this is from Kanoxilapatam, yeah, with also three moves, but different number of steps. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Suggestion. Yeah. Study how other researchers write method section in their published articles. Yeah? So before writing your research method, you have to study. Yeah. You have to understand how authors in the same field, yeah, of discipline. So if you are doing research in applied linguistics, yeah, so you have to study how authors in applied linguistics write the method section, yeah, of the article or the thesis. Yeah. Number two, follow the way they write sorry, not discussion. Yeah, this method section. If it is very similar to yours, yeah. So if yeah, you can follow the way, yeah, what components the authors present in the method section. Okay, if in the same field, yeah, in applied linguistics, yeah, if your study is in applied linguistics. Number three, remember the proportion of method section, sorry, of the method section is 15% of the whole article. I think the same proportion, of the method section in the thesis. Don't write it too long. Just 15% of the whole. If your thesis is, for example, 200 pages, or 100 pages, so your method section is 15 pages. If it is 200 pages, so the method section is about 30 pages. Okay, about more or less, not exact, more or less. Number four, make sure that your research instrument is valid and reliable. If you just took somebody's instrument to use in for your research, you have to acknowledge it. So if you don't change anything from the original form of the research instrument, so you don't have to check the validity and reliability of the instrument. Okay, but if you adapt means you change it a little bit, you have to test it. You have to check the validity and reliability of the instrument. Okay, and support your method or method component with references to make them convincing. You have to justify in some ways. Uh, if you use three moves, you have to justify at least the two moves. Move two and move three. The choice of research instrument, data collection technique, data analysis procedure. Okay, so that is the method section, which is called the rhetorical structure of method section of research articles in social science uh, and humanities. Okay, is there any question? Is there any question?
Yes, Prof.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
yes, sorry. So I just want to ask the question on the research method. So after we do our literature review, and
Yeah.
after that we find the research gap, I mean the knowledge gap.
Yeah.
And then for the research method, how do we know that this one is the right one? This research method is the valid one? Because
Yeah.
there are many research methods.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. If the method, the choice of the method is your research gap, the gap, and then that is the reason. For example, the previous studies, the majority of previous focus on or use a qualitative method or design, and now you have to say that quantitative data is not enough, to look at any all kinds of problems. Okay, so you decide to look at the case or the issue from the qualitative point of view, for example, or from the quantitative point of view. Okay, so that becomes the reason. Yeah, uh, and at the same time, it is the research gap. So you choose qualitative method, because previous studies focus or use the quantitative approach. So now I want to use qualitative because quantitative approach has some limitation or have some weaknesses. So to fill in the gap, to um, get a better result, or a different result, different point of view, different angle. So now you are going to use the qualitative approach, for example. Okay. Another way, why or how do you justify? How are you convinced that your choice of method is the right one? By following other people. Yeah. For example, I use a qualitative method, to analyze the rhetorical structure of article published in Applied Linguistics and so and so, and then you choose the same one. So you will say there, following somebody, yeah, who I following someone. I'll show you in this article. I'm going to show it. Yeah, how I justify, yeah, my choice, yeah, of research method. So by following, yeah, by following other people, yeah, because you believe that your research is similar to the study by other people, yeah, or by following the suggestion from the research method book. Yeah, so you can also use that as a justification. Okay, so number one, yeah, you can use the method, yeah, as a solution, yeah, to the research gap. Yeah, so your research gap is about the method, not about the content of the research previous studies. Okay, number two, by following other researchers, yeah, you have to refer to it, you have to cite, yeah, that person, yeah, or by following suggestion from research methodology books. And so there are at least three ways of justifying the choice of your research method. Okay, okay, number one, uh, that becomes your research gap. Yeah. Number two, by following previous authors. Yeah, you have to name it, just acknowledge it, and by following research methodology. Yeah. So there are three ways of justifying the choice of your research method. Okay. Is there any other question? Okay. Yeah. Muhammad. Yeah, please. Who's next? Muhammad Fatin.
Sorry, sir. I just give time. I mean, I understand that one. Thank you so much for your
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
clarification.
I'll show you in my article. Yeah,
Yes.
how do authors justify the
Okay.
research method? Okay, next, Basri, you have any question?
Yeah, so far no, sir.
Uh, okay, yeah. Now let me show you the article. Yeah. Okay, so this is the article that I have just published. Arguments in the method section of journal articles in English language education, published in high impact journals. Okay, so this is uh, as the question before. Yeah. So here, yeah, I only analyzed 60 articles published in six different reputable international journals uh, in English language education. Yeah, six different journals. Yeah, I took 10 articles from each journal. So I analyzed only 60, yeah, 60 articles, yeah, and only the method section. Okay. So my research questions are, what research design or methods are often used, yeah, by expert authors in English language education articles published in high impact journals. Yeah? So high impact journals mean journals indexed by Scopus, yeah, or Web of Science. Yeah? Question number two, what elements of methods are often presented, yeah, in the method section of journals articles in English language education published in high impact journals? And number three, how do expert authors in English language education articles in high impact journals argue, yeah, for their research method question? So this is number three, yeah. Um, so how do they justify it? Yeah, the choice of research methods. Okay, only 60 articles. Yeah, from number one, studies in English language education and teaching, TESOL quarterly, teaching English with technology, Journal of Asia TEFL, teaching English as a second or foreign language, and 3L. This from Malaysia, language, linguistic, literature. Yeah. So these are the corpus. They are all quartile one journal, okay? Quartile one journals, yeah, in Scopus, with SGR score, a Schemago journal ranking, score, the lowest is 0.33, the highest is, the highest is 1.78, yeah. Okay. And the journals are published in different area, in Europe, in Poland, United States, Poland again, South Korea, United States, and Malaysia. Okay. Data analysis procedure. So you look at here, So I begin my method section by explaining the corpus of the study. So I don't address the design of research. Okay, no design of research, no research design. Okay, I directly introduce the uh, the object of the study, the corpus, the collection of articles, to be analyzed. And the second, data analysis procedure. So this is the second element, presented in the method section. Okay, and the third one, this example, I give the example of how to answer research question number 3. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. How to answer. To answer the first research question, the initial part of method section, where authors usually state the research method they use in the study, was read. So just look at the initial section, the beginning part of the method section. Okay, that is to answer the research question. Okay, and to answer the second, the second research question was answered by looking at the element presented in the method section, uh, like coding procedure, data analysis procedure, research context, and so on. There are 14 possible elements presented in the method section. And the third question was answered by determining the reason why the authors use a particular research design or method, qualitative, quantitative, or mixed method. And the reason, three. Number one is citing previous studies. By citing previous studies or following previous authors. Number two, citing the research method, okay, by using suggestion in the research method. Or number three, no justification at all. So no justification. Number three, in this article, okay. Now, validating, is the third component, validating data analysis result, because this is more qualitative study. So we have to validate data analysis result, not the instrument. Okay, the result, you see here, the articles, studies use qualitative design, 53.33%, half of the whole article, 50%, and quantitative, 23%, and mixed method, 23%, out of 60, 60 articles. You see, in English language education, the dominant design, research design, use is qualitative. Okay, these are the example. The method, research method can be analyzed, can be found in the abstract and in the method section. Okay, in two different parts of the article, in abstract and in the method section. Okay, this is the example. From the quantitative method. Okay, and also this is the example. From the qualitative, and then if the authors do not explicitly state, but we can still rely on, we can still decide, or identify which design the author used by looking at the other part of the method section. For example, if they use a particular technique of research or method, for example, experimental method, so it must be quantitative. If they use case study, for example, it must be qualitative. So although the authors do not, just like my article, okay, I don't declare the design of method I use in my study. You see here, I don't write here 2.1 should be the research design. But I don't. Yeah, although I don't declare or address the research design, it can be concluded that I use qualitative, because this is a text analysis. Okay, so this is more qualitative. So someone can conclude that I use qualitative approach, because I did a text analysis study. Okay, so the same thing here. Most of the authors do not or declare their design. Or here, you see here, 43, 42, 42 out of 60 authors or articles do not uh, directly state the design of the research in the method section in 42. So this is a big number. Okay, only 18, three using referring to previous author, and 15 refer to research method. Okay, so here it is not common for authors to state the research design. Okay, they use in research article, not in the thesis. Okay. Okay, the conclusion. Okay, conclusion. Yeah, it can be concluded from the finding of this study that the most frequent research method used by expert authors in English language education article published in high impact journal is qualitative. So qualitative is the dominant one. Okay, that's number one. The majority of the expert authors do not explicitly mention the research method in method section. Yeah. Okay, what is the second finding? And the most frequent elements here, the most frequent elements of method described in the method section of the journal articles are data analysis procedure, data collection procedure, research participants, and research instruments. So there are four of them. The most dominant one, the most frequent one, data analysis procedure, the collection procedure, research participants, and research instrument. Okay. Yeah. If you look at the frequency here, here, 61.66% or 37 out of 60, address research participant, and then 60% address data analysis procedure, 58 data collection procedure, 38 research instrument. Only 18 of them address the study design or method. Okay, so these four, or these three, research participant, data analysis procedure, data collection procedure, of authors address this component or element, more up more over 50%. Okay, so these three are important elements of research method addressed in the uh, method section of articles. Okay, so this is my research, which I have just published in Discourse and Interaction journals, published in where is it? In Czechoslovakia, or Slovakia, so in Europe. Okay. Is there any question? Yeah, about the method section. Is it clear for you how to write your method section? Hello?
Hello, Prof.
Yeah. You have question?
Yes, we can hear you. Just from sorry, just wait me for a while. Just from what we learned just now, you told me that we have many like limbs. What
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
Yes, lim,
In
zuang,
production
guanaruk,
management.
and blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. From what you from you, which one is the most convincing that we can use as a move or as a
Mm.
methods? Because I can see some of them they don't have justification, and some of them they
Mm.
put overall in the first,
Mm.
or it depends on our journal article that we are writing.
Mm.
If we are coming from economics, we choose this one. If
Yeah.
it's
We just
from
live. Yeah.
okay,
From
it depends from
biomedis,
our
biomedical.
background.
Yeah. Carnoxylapatam. And from education, Peacock. Yeah. I use Peacock. Yeah.
Pico.
Peacock's model with 7 moves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Zhang and Wanaruk is also interesting because from applied linguistics. Yeah. The 3 moves, but different steps, different from Lim's model. Mm.
So, sorry, Paul. So based on our background, we are in education. So better for us
Yeah,
to use Peacock, right?
yeah, Peacocks is the better
Okay.
one.
Thank you.
Mm. Okay, so Peacock, uh, yeah, Peacock is 7, yeah, uh, 7 moves, but maybe uh, a different order. Yeah. Uh, so I found, yeah, I use Peacock's model, yeah, but I found the overview is the first one. Yeah, here. Yeah. So just make it bigger. Okay, so this is the Peacock's model 2011. Yeah, here in Peacock's model, overview is the 7 move. Yeah, but I found that this is the first move overview of the research. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you,
You don't
Prof.
have to follow. Yeah, you don't
We
have to
no
follow
need to
it
follow
exactly.
in order.
Mm.
Oh, no need to
Yes,
follow.
yes. You don't
Okay,
have to follow in order.
okay. But
But if you are not very sure which model to use, yeah, you can look at the more recent articles, yeah, published in the same field. Yeah, for example,
okay,
yeah, my article. Okay,
and then we
if
can
you are
follow
going to do,
from them, right? Step by step. I mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, you can follow the most recent one. Yeah. We can learn from the published articles, because they are already successful in publishing their articles, and journal editors, journal reviewers accept it. Yeah? So this is an evidence, this is a proof that the articles are acceptable by journals. So we are convinced that if we follow the same way of writing the method section as the successful authors, we are sure that the way we write the method section is also acceptable. But you have to mention by following someone. Yeah? So it means that you don't use your own method, or instrument or procedure. You follow someone's article, someone's books, which is already published and acknowledged by expert people in the field. Yeah. If you can find a more recent articles in the same field, you can follow it. Yeah. So my article is published, I think this year. This year. Okay, so look at another example of the more recent article, 24. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Articles in 2004, 24. It's graduation. Okay. 23. 23. Okay, this one, yeah. Okay, look at it. Okay, so you look at here. Yeah, this is my article published in last year. Yeah, last year. Yeah. Yeah, similar model, I think. Yeah. So this one, yeah. Can you see this? This is the method. Yeah. On page, what pages?
Yes, we can see, Prof.
Yeah, 219. Yeah. So the method section. Here I address or I state, the method at the beginning of the method section. Yeah. This research use a content analysis method following Driscoll and Masji. See? Yeah. I support the choice of method, content analysis, by following someone. It's a book. Yeah, Driscoll Masji is a book. Wrote a book. Yeah, and also according to Krippendorf, cited in this book, content analysis is this. Okay, so this is the way how I justify the choice of the set method by citing someone, by following someone. Yeah. Now, if I want to change a little bit, I write it here. However, according to Scribner's, most researchers use this method descriptively, although they may use it to create a new hypothesis or examine. Okay, so this is the short, just one paragraph of uh, research method statement at the beginning of method section. And then I address or I present the corpus of the study. Yeah. Okay. I don't justify this. Yeah. Why? Okay. Look at. Yeah. The reason. Yeah. The reason for choosing. Here I write it here. Not to why did I use the corpus of the study? No, but why did I choose these 8 journals? Yeah, for samples of the study. Yeah, 8 journals. Yeah. Now I explain it here. Yeah, by following Amnuai. Yeah. Okay, here also. Yeah, this is the justification. Yeah, this is a justification. Okay, now the the second element or the third element here, actually, the data collection technique. I also cite someone here, yeah, Swales, Miles, yeah, Muller, Bloch and Kranz, yeah, Arianto. Okay, yeah. So I cite someone, and then here I explain the data analysis. Yeah, how I analyze the data, yeah, by using strategy one, strategy two, three, yeah, four, and five, yeah. Six, sorry, yeah, and finally, data collection technique here, steps, yeah, I put the steps here, yeah, step one, step two, and step three, yeah, data analysis procedure, yeah, also, yeah. See, I always use citation here or reference, yeah, in data analysis procedure, in data collection technique, yeah, uh, also in data collection technique, yeah, okay. And finally, I validating data analysis result, yeah. Here I also refer to some authors, some references, quarter and four-month, yeah, Kanoxylapatam here. So this is the result. Okay. So if your research is similar to my research here, you can follow this model. Yeah, you can follow it. Yeah, of course you cannot copy paste. Yeah, because you will have the different object of analysis. Yeah, but you can, yeah, you can follow the elements, yeah, the steps, yeah, of data analysis. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Is it clear enough? Is there more questions? So as I mentioned before, yeah, there are varieties of research method of different discipline. So you have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be familiar with the research method used in a particular field. Our field is applied linguistic or language education. Yeah, we have to be familiar with the method. Yeah, or research method in applied linguistic and language education. Okay, no more question. Okay, yeah, if no more question, yeah, I think it is enough for this afternoon. Yeah, we'll go on to talk about discussion section next week, inshallah. Yeah, if nothing, yeah, yeah, if we are available, yeah, next week. Okay. Okay, that's all for this afternoon. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Prof.
Okay, thank
Waalaikumsalam
you.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum